Alright, so I'm just going to make a little guide on the first escape room in this, because it's the only one I've done so far. Um, so pretty much each area is broken into 3 parts where we have different puzzles. So the first thing you want to do is light the torches by the windows with the lights on. You'll see we need 3 parts. So we put the first part here, and then the next part will open. So this will play a little chime when you get to it. And I'll write a written walkthrough in the description. Essentially, it'll play the sounds. So I kind of just organized the bells to make a code. So basically, like that. So you want to hit them with your pickaxe. So this would be 1, this would be 4. So I would say it's 4, 2, 3, 1. Now I'll open up the Sunbeam Crystal. So this will open up the 3rd gate. So this one's going to be like looking at switches and stuff, and there's little arrows like this, and the wheels behind here, here. And you gotta look at the items, and basically move the arrows based on the items. So there's those, there'll be the chair here, picture, and the moose head, stuff like that. So then based on what they say, is based on the order you do. So the wheel should be down, the saddle should be up, the shield should be down, the pitcher should be up, the chair should be down, and the head should be up. And that's the first area done. So each area is a little different, which is kind of cool. So we're off to the second area. So each room will turn green, tell you, there you go. So it's complete, you can't go through it again. It says a little suburb. So the first puzzle in here, you're going to drive this car, you're going to look at this map. You got to park in those places with the X's. So, it needs to be by the 3rd tree, which is over there. And there's a reset button if you get the car stuck. So if you get stuck, reset button for the car is just right there. It's the one with the puddle. So you should take note of the guys around the map, because that's going to be the last puzzle. It's going to be based off of how many you find for each shirt color. So now we're in the shops. So the shop's pretty easy. Dance. And then that'll be the first gate. Second one is this little machine here. You're going to interact with it, do this little mini game. I'm always bad at these. Hey, first try. That's first for me. And take the ball. And you get in the net. So yeah, if you take note about counting all these people, it'll get you the code for the next area in here. And there's people inside the buildings and on top, so just make sure you count. So you want to count red shirts, green shirts, blue shirts, and yellow shirts. This should get you a code that would read 6243. 6243, based on the amount of people hidden around the map. Hit enter, and I'll give us our last piece. Collect that. We're off to the last area, basically. So we got 3 more puzzles to do. Area 3. So let's go to Area 3. Alright. So this is Area 3. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to collect the 4 pieces for the grid. Piece 1, piece 2, piece 3, and piece 4 is over here. And then you're going to go in here, and you're going to rotate stuff to make the satellite. Just going to keep rotating. So it does that piece. Basically, this isn't going to solve, like, get you the piece immediately. It's going to tell you where the switch is. So you're going to make that little satellite there. You're going to leave. There's a little jump here. And you'll see the switch is right here. Hit the switch. That'll get you the bright core. Let's just head down. Got it. And then chuck that right in. Now open the next section, so that's over here. Up. So essentially you want to stand here and look for a phrase, because this is looking for a phrase. So you'll see UFO. That's what it spells. Makes sense. Space. So U. Oh, that's a V. UFO. I'll get you the next piece. Excuse me. Grab that. And the hotel, this part I stuck on for a little bit. Basically, you need a number code, and what it's going to do is it's going to give you shapes like this. So that's the second one. That's the last one. You go up. You know, one right there. And the last one's right here. So basically, what this is you're supposed to cut the numbers in half. So if we look at this here, that's actually a 4, because if you cut it in half, it's just a 4. See how my sword cuts it. So essentially, this took me quite a while. I actually had to use the hint on it. But the puzzle answer will be 7, 2, 5, 4. And I'll get you your last piece. As you notice, there's multiple puzzles made by multiple people, and they get harder as you go down the list. So yeah, this is the first one, and it's pretty good. So we're gonna keep going, and I'll potentially make videos on other ones. Have fun, and like I said, I'll have the guide in the description for everyone.